just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Houston Texans and the Las Vegas Raiders. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 18. What's that? 19 Texans.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Like this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down. And the Texans 1st down. In motion now, it's Collins. Here's a kid running left with Mixon. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Thrown quickly and connecting with Bryant. That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short of the 1st down marker. And 3rd down coming up.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. He's got his man. It's Nico Collins. And he will Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Renee Wanwu now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 5.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll go again with Genty. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Ashton Genty. Touchdown Las Vegas. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. There's a throw right side taken by Bryant. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
All right. 118. That's it. 11.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Tony.
Throwing is Stroud. Finding room at midfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading or reaction. From the snap, he was attacking. Beats the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
2nd and 10.
Only quick, right? 18. Hey, uno.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And some good blocking, springing a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
The 29-yard line. A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Here we go, let's go. Swap, another swap.
So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Alright.
Going to set up the throw. That's to the left side in the hands of Bryant. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
It's a gain of
That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Dell, the motion man. Man in motion, heading left.
Foul.
Mixon. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
On the return, here comes Wanwu. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. He's out of bounds, up close to the 30-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Run out of the gun for Gentry. He is shot in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up
From the gun, it's Milrose.
The 27-yard line.
To the right side and caught by Bowers. Into space. Brock Bowers. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This will be returned from the 6. They cross the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Dell, the motion man. Send a man in motion right. Stroud to throw here on first down. Open man, and that's Bryant. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 25, here's second down and 7. Back to throw. Stroud. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It is a big-time play for Houston. A gain of 48.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. They get the ball in their hands. Not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
The RPO, that one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a second and 9.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's complete. It's takedown. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Robin.
On the handoff, running left, it's Mixon. Trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On second down, Stroud. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbanks able to add the extra point, and the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minutes of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. That is taken in left side by Thornton. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And a Raider first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the
They'll go
44
play
yard line.
action with Milrow. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball at its highest point, but come down with the pick.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he will score. Bowers. Touchdown, Raider. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Raiders will even the score. It's now 21-all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Oh, ready? Make the hot. Swap. Another swap.
Now, Stroud. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
C.J. Stroud sacked. A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll start on the ground with Jensen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Give them 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
A really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? You see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 8. Milrow gonna hold on to this one. And no place to go. He's taken down behind the line.
Down by Jamal Hill. He's brought
On
down.
third down, Milrow. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On second down, Genty. Good running inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders go up by 7. 28-21. The kickoff team is out of the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Why Tony? 18.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's a big-time run by Mixon. 41 yards.
First down. A 41-yard gain. And the Texans first down.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Find the right side. Take it in by Collins. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that gets him a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, like, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he'll take this one in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Jamal Hill there for the tackle.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Genty. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Brings up 3rd and 7.
He'll try to set up the screen to Genty. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Gentry. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Pulling a yard at most. Jamal Hill there for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
36-yard line.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. He'll get this off to Gentry. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Milrow. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Here we go. 4th down. It's Milrow. And he is going to have the Raiders first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. And he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jamal Hill there for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready, break! Ready, cook it! 70 Timberwolves!
1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, start!
They'll run to begin the 4th, and here's Gentry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Wow, the court one coming here. Tie game late, and this is 3rd down. Drop this one down to Gentry. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Raider first down.
You get these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go,
A run. Gentry. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll run the toss to Gentry. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up
Now
second
Milrow.
and goal.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and they lost some yards on the play.
It's a loss
The
of
best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Fowler.
It's now 4th down.
And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
Ready? Cup 19! Cup 19!
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Result of the play.
Clearly this coach thought this was a moment he could strike. Thought he had a play to get this one in the end zone to take a touchdown lead. But instead, the defense comes up with a huge stop, and we still got ourselves a tie ball game.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. On the handoff, it's Mixon. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Dell, the motion man. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
Ready? 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
Here's Genty. And he is going the wrong way. Tackles back at the 7. And now 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
Tie game, 4th quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal. Here's Milrow to throw. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
He pulls it in around the 5. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. As they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
This one is caught. 4th and goal. They deliver. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Saving his best for the playoffs. even now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Mixon. Finding room across midfield. And he will go all the way. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Come on, go.
To the air, it's Milrow. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute.
you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all them other cats you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' poke the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that some? It's the mommy of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you I got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. With my the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put him in the stand. You keep off, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out, running his mouth. I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold up. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold up. Big baller. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold up. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold up. Street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Texas got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Can do now.
He's got tattoos, he's bad news. Yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy barn trick me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Run it down, the sun is up. So run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have at the time and it's obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up, but I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Sure, everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us dropping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stop me, just beating the neighborhood, bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. They ain't to do with the driving the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, baby. So run it up, the sun is up. To run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to when shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come up. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Now we go from angry and mad to happy.